Hey tech heads, just a quick video to show you something that I bought recently. It's a Havit 17-inch slim cooling pad for my laptop. The reason I bought that is I've got back into my PC gaming again after many years away. Always found it a nice relaxing way to chill out at the end of the day. So in the evenings and weekends, I've started doing a little bit of gaming here and there, sort of 20 minutes, half an hour here and there, and really getting back into it and really enjoying this game. The latest game I've been playing is Battlefield 4. Highly enjoyable, definitely recommend it, but obviously games like that, especially when you've got your graphic settings set on high or ultra, are very intensive on the CPU and the GPU of the laptop, especially considering it's got a lot of heat being generated in such a confined area. So hence the reason for buying the cooling pad. So like I say, it's from a company called Havit. It says it's for 17-inch laptops. 17-inch laptops will definitely fit on there. They'll just hang over the edge a little bit, that's the only thing. And the model of this one is the HV-F2056, but I'll put that in the show notes below. Yeah, so it's got adjustable feet, silent fans, and some rather funky blue lighting as well. So I'll open it up, I'll show you. I used it for the first time last night and found it very good indeed. So the issue I had was with my laptop, I'd only been playing for like 30 seconds or a minute and the fans would just come on full whack, make a lot of noise and what have you. So I just needed an effective way of trying to cool it a little bit. So this is the unit in total. So my 14-inch laptop sort of fits within the confines quite nicely of that. A 15 would fit on there quite nicely as well. 17-inch laptop, like I say, that would hang over the edge a little bit. So construction-wise, quite a decent plastic. Doesn't feel cheap at all, and it's got this rather nice-looking sort of black spray-painted sort of mesh on the front there. Now this mesh here, I can tell you, after using this or having it turned on for about 5 minutes, actually becomes very, very cold. And what makes it cool are the three fans that you see there. Now it's all USB powered, which means that the fans are driven from the power it gets from a USB cable that comes with the laptop cooler that you plug into your laptop. Now the other thing you'll see on the back of this laptop cooler is that it has two ports. So one is used to power the three fans on here and also the LED lighting of the fans, but the other one is a pass-through, a USB 2 pass-through port. And why this is good, and if you're looking for a cooling mat for your laptop, I definitely recommend you get one with a pass-through port, unless you've got a lot of USB ports on your laptop, because obviously one port gets used up to power this, and some laptops these days you only get them with maybe 2 USB ports or maybe 3, and you'll be using one for your mouse generally, and you may have one for your keyboard and maybe one for the printer. So it's always handy to have that extra port, so you're not losing a port effectively when using the cooling mat. Now another good thing on the back here is got a power switch. That's something else to look for. I definitely recommend, because last night, for example, I was doing a little bit of work. I was responding to work emails, then I decided to do a little bit of gaming. Now, the great thing with this, when I was doing the work emails, obviously my laptop's not generating heat, it's not making any noise, so there's no point having this turned on as such, because it does make a little bit of noise. You know, it is audible. It's not loud by any means at all. It's just a little hum in the background, so no problem there. But it's nice to be able to sort of turn it off rather than have to take the USB port out of your laptop every time, hence putting wear and tear on the ports on your laptop there. So it's nice. You can just sort of turn it on, turn it off as you wish. When I started gaming, I just turned it on, so it gave the laptop that extra little bit of cooling. So the way this cooling mat and most cooling mats work is that it draws air from the underside of the cooling mat and then pushes cold air up onto the underside of the laptop, which is resting on here. Now, depending on your laptop, or the thermodynamics of your laptop, I mean, most laptops will draw the air from the bottom, draw it up over the hot components, and push it out somewhere else, generally the back, like my one. I've got a Gigabyte Aorus X3 Plus. Now, I know reading the reviews, some people say, well, it didn't work for me, but it turns out when they do an update or looked at it, is their laptop draws the air in perhaps from the side and pushes it out the bottom. So something like this isn't going to be particularly great for that, just because of the way the airflow of the laptop works. So check that out with your laptop first, just ensure how it draws its air in and where it pushes it out. But for mine, in the center of the laptop and the bottom of the Aorus X3, it's got vents in the center of the base of the laptop. So it draws the air, cool up air up through, over over hot components and blows it out the back. Now, like I mentioned, within a couple of minutes, this metal grid on the top actually becomes quite cold to the touch. So it's definitely doing the trick, and I found that it did actually make my laptop, or at least the fans on there, run a lot more silent. So, like I say, it's a bit of a trade-off, because yes, you do get some fan noise from the cooling pad, but generally 9 times out of 10, the fans in your laptop, if you need one of these, the fans in your laptop are going to be making a much louder sound than the noise of these larger fans here. So obviously, if you can keep your laptop cool, it means your laptop fans aren't running as high, which means less noise, and so you'll never hear these over the top of a laptop fan anyway. So anyway, I thought I'd do that quick little review. Like I say, it's the Havit cooling pad. It's the HV-F2056. Now, I bought mine from Amazon. I'll put some links below. Let me know what you think of cooling pads. What ones do you use? What ones have you found good or not so good? Definitely keen to hear from you. So thanks for watching this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks very much.